You don't have to use the chair, but we're going to try to get deeper into the plie and really work into smaller muscles. So I like to hold onto the chair even if I don't need it. I just feel like it allows me to really get into the deepest plie and focus on the small movement. So I think you guys can see my legs okay. Down and up. Start out slow and controlled. Down and up. You can also be holding onto a table, onto a wall. It could be a chair, even your foam roller would work. So we're just, even though the legs are probably pretty warm, we're just getting them comfortable and reminding them what a plie feels like. 2. Now go ahead and hold this next plie and do little pulses down. Emphasis on the down. Feeling the backs of the legs, the hamstrings, the glutes. And now we're going to do pulses up, feeling those quads. Pulse it down. Now with each time we do this, you can get a little bit lower. And because we're holding onto the chair, it might also be easier to keep the knees in alignment with the ankles. Pulse it up. Great little bit of cardio here, no impact, down. So each time I'm just feeling like I'm getting that much lower. Pulse it up. Now bring it up. We're going to turn for our lunges. Again, holding onto this chair because we're going to do something. We're going to do our normal lunges and add on. So we come down and up. So I'm dropping my knee to the floor. Notice I'm in that like 90-degree angle. Dropping the knee to the floor is completely optional. With the chair, you might be able to get to that range of motion if you're not normally. But the most important thing is we have that nice open chest, not leaning back or forward, completely straight up and down. Now on this next lunge, we're going to come up, lift that leg, and drop it down. Lift up. If you want to scoot back a little, be more in the center of your chair, you can do that. Lift up, stretch, and squeeze. 3, 2, hold it, bend and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and keep it bent, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lunge for 4. 1, kick. 2, 3, go at your own pace. Don't feel like you have to speed it up. Hold it, bend and kick. 2, 3, 4, bend it, lift. 2, 3. Last set here, bend and lift for 4. 2, 3, feeling that heart rate up, bend and straighten. 2, 3, keep it bent, lift. 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. Take it out, go right to that other side. So find that perfect lunge position. If you want to center yourself in the chair, go ahead and do that. We go down and up. So again, you don't have to drop your knee all the way to the floor. Most important thing is that form. So as you get lower, you might kind of lean forward, just check in with your body. You want to aim for that straight down and up. Now on this next one, we kick it up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it, bend and straighten. 1, 2. So I'm kind of leaning forward, but I'm staying in alignment. So I'm not straight up here. I kind of want to lean so that leg has that nice diagonal. Keep it bent and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to that lunge, down and straight. Just 4 of them. 3, 4, hold it, bend and straighten. 2, 3, 4, keep it bent, lift. 2, 3, last set. Lunge, straighten. 2, 3, really feeling those glutes, hopefully. Hold it, bend and straighten. 2, 3, keep it bent, lift. 2, 3, 4. Nice job, you guys. Woo, that heart rate though. Okay. Everyone's fave stretches. We're gonna bring, doesn't matter really what leg comes first. Actually, it does. The leg that's furthest from me, you'll want forward. So when we turn, you're facing towards me. So first, we just want to push those hips forward. And this one, you don't really have to lean with it. In fact, kind of staying upright helps create a deeper resistance for the leg to work against. And then we switch it back and stretch that front leg. Lunge it forward. One of my favorite things about those lunges and plies and things is it really does get your heart rate up. There's no impact. You know, running is really hard on the joints. So it's a great option. We're also getting the lengthening, strengthening, toning. Another great multitasker. Shift it back. And then bring yourself all the way up. We're going to turn sideways. Facing me. You can totally come out of it, go back into it, you know, fall over, lose your balance. Now, instead of having it direct to the side, just kind of have it angled. I'm going to walk, same arm down the same leg, that top arm up and over, and then pull back. And I'm pointing my toe as hard as I can, getting that extra stretch there. One more time, up and over, back, and then take that back arm and sweep it across and back. Now as we come across, you might feel that hamstring in our thigh a little more, and then pull back and across. Hold it here, flex the foot, opposite arm, try to reach the outside of that foot or shin, ankle, wherever you can. We're just getting a total twisting rotation through the spine, feeling the hamstrings really work here. Come up out of it, go ahead, switch sides. So, leg furthest from me on the chair. We're gonna just push those hips forward. Do a little twisting, this always feels good to me. Remember, not leaning back, not leaning forward, just nice upright. Top of the head straight to the floor. Shift it back. Ooh, string is tight. So always using these slow and controlled stretches as an opportunity to be mindful of your body, what might feel tighter, you know, one side tighter than the other. Just something to be aware of. Maybe giving that tight side a little extra attention. Forward. Yep. Sit back. And then bring yourself up with that leg diagonally out to the side. We're going to walk that hand down, keeping the chest open. And reach that top arm over and pull it back. Up and over. Pull it back. Up and over. Pull it back. And then sweep that arm across and up and back. Now, check in with that supporting leg. Make sure it's easy when we do this. Allow that foot to roll in and the knee and hip to join you. So keep it anchored. Just reaching across. And across. And one more time. Sorry, we should be pointing that toe. Now we flex it, reach across. You can grab the outside of that foot, not yanking on the toes, just grabbing foot, ankle, the calf. Let the stretch come all the way up. And last stretch before we head down onto the mat. Doesn't matter which leg you use for real this time. We're just going to kind of go in that modified pigeon. So my shin, kind of like the outside of my shin, is just resting on the chair. It's going to shift. So with all those glute exercises we did, this should feel really good. The leg that's behind us doesn't have to be like extremely straight. It's just supporting us. Now, if we wanted to do a little hip flexor calf, we can do that. Just a little bend and stretch. This actually might be a great way to loosen up any tension around the knee. Super gently. Shift. So this leg that's bent, that glute should feel an awesome stretch right there into the hamstring, but we never want to hold it. It's a very deep stretch. So we're shifting, we're moving, and then bending and straightening that back leg. And out of it, switch sides. Find that comfortable position. If it's not comfortable, what you can do is kind of just rest on the center of that shin and move side to side. And you're still going to feel that glute. It might just not overstretch the hip. Like, sorry if you guys can't see me. I know it's a little dim, but my leg is just in a nice tight angle. I'm not trying to make it into a 90-degree angle at all. It's definitely 45 degree. And I'm just shifting. And now to get into that back leg, just bend and straighten. Shift, just letting that back leg fill, do whatever's comfortable. Back leg again, bend and stretch. Shift one more time, coming out of it.